Hey guys, so I thought of another quick video to do. Question we all have as truck drivers, it's a question we all have as students, and it's a question we all have as pre-students. What about hazmat? Should we get a hazmat license or not? Well, I'm gonna make this really simple for you. Yes and no. No, I say that because some companies require you have a hazmat. Some companies like that you have a hazmat and they pay you more, like 6 cents more per mile, and some companies just really don't care if you have a hazmat. If your company doesn't care if you have a hazmat or not, don't bother. It's a liability. It's $100-something to get it, plus you have to have a background check, fingerprints, I don't think you can have a felony to get hazmat. So there's certain people who are barred from that anyways, but yeah, hazmat is just, like I say, some companies require it, some don't. To me, it's not worth it unless you plan on hauling hazmat, and then obviously you want to have that hazmat. Now it is illegal to carry anything that is considered hazardous without placards and without a hazmat license. I would definitely get this book. I think this book was like $15 at Pilot. It's very important to have, even if you don't have a hazmat license, and it's a good idea to have it because it has all the rules for transporting hazardous material, and it has the quantity and what they are. There was an incident I was reading about online about a guy who had paint. He had old paint cans that had just some little leftover paint and Tupperware in the back of a flatbed. He got pulled over and he actually got written a ticket because of the paint. The paint wouldn't have been an issue if they were brand new cans of paint, but because they were open, they were considered hazardous material. If he had read this book, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I know you watch this too. A couple of you guys. Maybe one or two of you, but you do watch it. So I'll start saying ladies too. So, ladies and gentlemen, if he had had this book, he would have known that he could not transport it. He ended up getting a ticket. So there's just things like that. I would definitely recommend getting the book. If you have a question about something, then by all means go ahead and look it up. You don't want to get a ticket. I don't want you to get a ticket. I don't want anyone to get a ticket, especially for something stupid like having, shipping something that with an open paint can or something stupid like that. DOT is very serious about their hazmat. So that's definitely something you do not want to play with. But yeah, that's pretty much it for hazmat. It's worth it, unless, and it's another thing to keep in mind, it's also a huge liability having anything hazmat. So if you don't want to mess with it, if you don't have to, then I would recommend not. If you're for a company, you have a hazmat and they say, well, we want you to take this, ammonia somewhere, I would never want to do that. That's way too much liability. If I screw up and it's, it dumps all over the place, then I'm never getting a job again. So that's my opinion on hazmat. Be sure to leave your opinions down there. Any questions, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much who have already subscribed. Please subscribe. The more you subscribe, the more you like, the more you comment, the more we can do. So please, we'll keep having fun on the road. I found a way that I can post things that only subscribers can see. So I'm going to start doing that with some more in-depth things. So if you want to get more in-depth with things, learn more about Trans Am, learn more about companies in general, as opposed to just the vague, general videos I do, be sure and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys later with another video. Have a great day.